Storytime bitches about some fucked up shit that happened when I was high on drugs. So one time I was high as fuck. I been up for days. I was motherfucking gone, bitch. I was with my friend Chris and his girlfriend, and we went to the Walmart in Central. We went to leave, and they pulled us over. I ain't trying to talk shit about him or nothing, but this a whole bitch move. So when they pulled us over, he had like an ounce and a half of shit on him. He went to hand it to his girlfriend. She wouldn't take the shit, so he put it back there on me, talking about I was the last one they thought was gonna have to go to jail. Well, motherfucker, this what the fuck you get for thinking, ain't it? Because I was the only one in the car with motherfucking warrants. So I got some tight coochie, baby. That A1 shit. I ain't even never had kids out there, bitch. This that good shit. But I promise you, when the police is coming, it's an ounce and a half of meth. You will put that up your coochie and get up there real fast, real quick, and real easy, ho, because that's what the fuck I did. He didn't have a driver's license. That's why he thought he was gonna go to jail. But no, I had motherfucking warrants. So of course I went to jail. Him and his girlfriend got to switch seats, and they got to go back, and I went to jail with all his drugs. Not just one jail, baby, but two jails, because I had to go to the Clemson jail. If you don't get out of there in 48 hours, then you got to go to the Pickens jail. I got searched twice by motherfuckers. I say what y'all want to motherfucking say and believe what y'all want to motherfucking believe. But when the police was coming and he handed me his motherfucking dope, that made that shit my motherfucking dope. Because when the police found it, they would have been my motherfucking charges, my trafficking charges, correct? They wouldn't have turned around and charged him. But that's okay, because guess what? The police didn't find it, and I got into the jail with it. So when I first got in there, I was in like F1, the cell block, and the bitches over there I wasn't bopping with. But this is the old Pickens jail. So in the old Pickens jail, you would just be locked in this little bitty cell block area. It would be like a 10-room cell, or sometimes a 4-room cell, depending on which one you was in. And bitches would be sleeping in the floor, and you never, ever, ever fucking left that motherfucking area. You was trapped in that bitch. You stayed in there 24 hours. Maybe every now and then, your ass might get to go outside. And we got to go outside when I was there. We also got to go outside with F2 and F3 because I was in F1 with the shitty bitches that sucked. I ain't even tell them about my drugs because that was just boring ass hoes. I seen that in F3, this girl I know named Nicole was in there, and it was this cool ass stud bitch. I don't remember what her name is, but she was cool as fuck. She had some Reese Pieces. We was eating her candy. These bitches was lively and fucking talkative. They would be fun to do my motherfucking time with if I had to sit in there the whole time. When it was time to go back inside, this stud girl was like, I bet you can't make it over here in 20 fucking minutes. And I was like, bet. So we got back in from outside time, and I started a whole motherfucking altercation about this towel with this bitch I didn't fucking like. Then I ran over there and I pushed the button and I told the police, y'all better get me out of this cell before I flip out. So within 20 minutes, bitch, they moved me over there to the cell with the fun bitches. Y'all, it was only 4 people in that cell compared to 25 over there where I was. I was like, fuck yeah. So I already knew the one girl, so I called her over there in the shower and I'm like, yo, so I get this shit out. I'm like, look what I got. So I bust her out of line. So we called the stud girl in there. She ain't never done none. So we like, yo, you want to try this shit? She like, yeah. So we bust her out of line. So then I did one. So we in there watching ATL like, yeah, bitch, we was on one. So then we did it some more, how we was in there coloring and drawing pictures, talking about, look at my picture, you see this? We was in there writing, putting on motherfucking shows. We started dressing up like Muslim people, doing all kinds of shit. We was on fucking one. So I was like, bro, we in jail. I don't want to be awake. And that girl was like, I got some anitriptylines. So I started trading her all kinds of shit for anitriptylines. And when I tell y'all this bitch was high as fuck, the stud girl, she was so fucking high, y'all. She done did all our motherfucking laundry by hand. She done cleaned the ceiling, redid everybody's motherfucking bed. She had cleaned the motherfucking walls, cleaned out the trash can, scrubbed that motherfucker. It was like 4:30 in the motherfucking morning, and she was in there scrubbing the floor with a motherfucking toothbrush when the correctional officers walked in, and they looked at her. It didn't cross their mind that maybe she was on drugs. She just looked up from scrubbing and was like, hey y'all, how you doing? And the one correctional officer told the other one, I knew having them locked up in this cell like this all the time was gonna make them go crazy, and they just slammed the fucking door. So the next morning they called my name. It was time for me to get out. My baby daddy and my new boyfriend done put together some money, and they had bonded me out. So I left that girl about an 8 ball of motherfucking shit, y'all, so she could get high in that jail, and I just dipped the fuck on out. So y'all know that when I got out of jail, that dude, he was my friend. He still is my friend. That gave me the shit when we got pulled over, sent somebody to my house to get the drugs back. So y'all know what? I gave him some of the drugs back. I sent him some of them motherfuckers back, but I kept me enough to make me some money, and I did a lot of them in that motherfucking jail. And when I seen him, and I just told him straight up, look, if they would have caught me, then would have been my charges, not your charges. When you handed me that shit, it made it my drugs. You better be glad that I sent you anything back, okay? And we was cool after that. But oh God, he better be glad, ain't it? And we do recover, bitch, because ain't it funny how the table turned and all I do was be inside.